Hey everybody, how are you? This is Tarina with Create with Tree, that's me, and today is Monday, the 1st of May. You guys, it is crazy. It's crazy how fast time is going. Today is Makers Monday. We do or Crafters Monday. We do a segment on my team and in a couple of events that I do, and they just give Mondays the days for the crafter's choice. So I have picked I didn't come up with the idea all on my own. I took an idea from another designer. I don't even know who it was, but it was a really cute idea, and I thought it would be a great idea for a fun Father's Day gift. So I'm using a little bit different, but the whole idea is really genius. If you are here and you see that little red live, make sure you say hello. If I can't see your comments, I promise you I'll comment in the chat with you. If you want to get the info and the details on this project, put BBQ, like barbecue, BBQ in the comments, and I'm going to send you all the details of the project. So we are trying to redo the barbecue area for Kurt. Right now it's just a folding 6-foot table. But I thought this was a perfect thing. I just thought it was cute. We don't drink a lot of bottles that need to have can openers, but I just thought it was really cute. We don't drink alcohol, but we do have some sodas, and so I thought it was super cute. It's an old-fashioned bottle opener, and I'm going to be using, let me show you the transfer I'm using. It's 4 up. There's 4 different designs. Come in and hang out. And so what's really nice is there's several of, I'm actually going to use some of these because they're so stinking cute. But this one in particular is the backyard barbecue, a bar and grill. So we're doing BBQ, okay? I just think it's absolutely adorable. And I'm going to make, this would be a great gift for Father's Day, for grandfathers, anybody that has like a barbecue area. I think it'd be adorable. So let me flip you around. Again, this is Tarina with Create with True, that's me. You're here on my page, and we're having a fun project day, and it's Monday. Monday is Monday. So again, let me flip you guys down. I don't want to, there we go. Let's see. Solo layout. Let's see. All right. So I've got my paint ready. I have, these are the rectangle simple shapes. We're going to open this guy. There's 2 of these in here. So I'm actually going to make a couple of these. We'll finish one probably on live. And then, but I'm going to duplicate this. And if you have people that you need to give gifts to for Father's Day or birthdays, this is a really great project to do. This is our 6x18 box frame. And it is a permanent surface. It's a wood surface. And we're only going to use one side of it. Okay. So we're going to be using the brown side, but we want to not just make it one flat color. We're going to paint the edges with the black paint that I have out. Let me put all this other stuff aside. Well, let's just do that real fast. I hope you guys are doing good. Again, I'm not seeing any comments, so I do hope you guys can see me. And if you are here, just say hey. If you're watching on the replay, if you don't mind putting hashtag replay, because I like to go back and say hello if you come by and say hi. A lot of times that's where people see us, is on the replay anyway. And we're just grateful for that. So I'm going around, and you can do whatever color you want. I just thought I'd break up the brown a little bit. Okay. And this is just black acrylic paint. So I'm going to do that top edge, and then I'm also going to go around the edge. You can paint the backside if you want. It's up to you. It's not going to show as far as I'm concerned. If I end up selling them, I might fix the backside, because like if I get like some overage or whatever, I might go back and just fix up that backside. But if this is just going to go on the wall in my backyard, it's not, I don't really care. If you feel like you need to use some transfer tape or some washi tape to mark all that off, you can. I'm going slow enough. I think that I don't really, now I say it, I don't want to say it out loud. I don't need it. But I can also, if I get a little bit of a color on the brown, I can always, or I don't want, I can always sand it. I hope you guys are having a good, how's your weekend? What did you guys do over the weekend? We're getting ready to go to Utah. My daughter-in-law, one of my daughter-in-laws is graduating from college this week. So I'm trying to get some projects done before we head out. So I'm going to do probably a couple lives before we head out this week. Anybody have any graduations coming up? Or there's a wedding this weekend. Or there was a wedding last weekend, and then in the family, and then we've got not my children. The children that are getting married have already gotten married. The one that my youngest boy, he's not married yet, so not getting married in the next few months anyway. But a cousin, they're getting married, or they got married this last weekend. I keep thinking their reception. They're having multiple receptions because of where their wedding's at. And then we have graduation. Well, it's not like last year. Last year we had three, well, actually all four of our boys graduated with something. Our oldest son graduated with his LVN. And then our number 2 boy got a double degree he got his commercial pilot and he got his bachelor's. The third boy got his second master's. The 4th boy got his bachelor's. There we go. And then the 3rd boy got married. So there's that. I'm going to use my heat tool and I'm just going to dry this real quick. And then remember, if you don't want it black, you don't have to have it black. I just like the colors. So I did prepare ahead. Of time. And what I want to show you though really fast, I want to make sure that this paint is really dry. But you're going to take, if you want to do it the way I did it, take some sandpaper, go around the edges and just rough it up a little bit. I'm going to set this aside because it's still really wet, and I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch paint dry. So let me just wipe my table up real quick, because with the magic of television or Facebook Live, I'm going to show you. I did one already. Look at this. Okay. So I basically just took the sandpaper. I want to say sanding block, but it's not a sanding block. It's just sandpaper, and went around. You could do it however you want. I didn't do it on this, but I just did it around all sides. Just made it look a little bit rustic, like it's been worn, you know. And so we're going to go from there. The other one's just going to sit aside and, oh man, it feels like I got a splinter. Right. I don't want to. I'm going to put this down here for a second. You saw it, right? You saw that I did it. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually chalk on this simple shape. Let's cut this piece. There's cut lines right here. So you can I kind of just peel this up on the side a little bit, maybe. And then I stick my scissors underneath there, and I just cut along that cut line. I like to put the transfer back on the paper after I'm done, on the backer sheet, just so I can store all the pieces together. Okay. So this is a brand new transfer, so I'm going to fuzz this. When the transfer is brand new, you just want to make sure that it's destickified a bit. You don't want that to stick to your surface. Oh, you know what I think I'm going to do? This is wood. I know it's our surface, but it's wood. So I'm going to use a little bit of finishing paste wax. This is our surface wax. I'm just going to run a little bit of surface wax over the top. You don't necessarily have to. I just want to. You could also make it look really chippy if you want. You could do a whole like rustic look, rustic vibe if you want. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stand up to do this real quick. I'm just going to stick this right in the center, right smack dab in the center. And then smooth that out. I got 3 different colors. I'm going to use black, red, and gold. I'm going to pull out a couple of, I'm going to pull out 2 multi-tools and a mini squeegee. So I want to do black, red, and then these are gold, and then black. Okay, so that's my plan. That's the plan. I'm going very traditional, no fuss colors. Just smooth that chalk paste right along your transfer, and then just squeegee off any excess. You don't want to go over it too many times. And then I grab the red. Smooth that over the screened area. Just nice and smooth right across that. I love these transfers. I don't know about you guys, but I could not write like this. It would take me a while. So that's what I love about our transfers. They are reusable about 8 to 10 times, 10 to 12 times, honestly. Just depends on how well you take care of it. Okay, I'm just going to lift this up because I don't want it to dry in those top two. There we go. Look how awesome that is. That's so pretty. Okay, so then I'm going to do bar and grill. Sorry about that. Dee Dee's going to go outside. If you guys watch me, you know that Dee Dee's got to be the Mrs. Kravitz of the neighborhood. She's got to go check everybody out. And she hears something outside. She's going to cry about it until she gets put outside. And she doesn't like going out in the back. She has to go out in the front and check people out. Honestly, we don't care. We just love her and giving her the best life ever. She's an old dog. So whatever my girl wants, she gets. Okay, squeegeeing off any excess. Goes right back in that container. All right, and then the last color, just a little bit of the gold. If you have any questions, just let me know. And if you want to grab this kit or any information about the kit, just comment BBQ, barbecue, in the comments. And I will send that out to you. Look at how awesome that is. I'm going to smooth that out. That had like a little line in it. There we go. Better. Okay. I'm going to just set this on the side, and then I can wash this off before doing that second one. Let me just wrap this up. I'm just going to clean this up really quick, give that a second to dry. What do you guys think? It's so cool, huh? Okay, let's dry this real fast. Great. Okay, so let's bring back our distressed 6x18. So then we're just going to pop this in right here. And then let me show you. This is the piece that we got, that we ordered. So I love that. That's what it's going to look like, just like that. You can move this over if you want. But I think that's really cool. And that way, if somebody's using this, they're not going to mess with this. Okay, so I've got, well, I thought I had, that is on. Okay, my Ryobi keeps turning off. If you don't use it every few seconds, it just decides, oh, I'm going to turn off. I love the Ryobi, but man, it just does not, like it just turned off again. Let's see if maybe the bigger gun will work. I have two sizes of batteries, and sometimes the bigger battery is better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use some super glue first. Some big dollops of the super glue just to kind of hold it in place. That will like get it for like the long haul. And then the hot glue from the glue gun is going to hold it immediately. My little glue gun does not like big projects. Just remember, you put it down, it's going to be down. Press it down. Okay, now I'm going to get super technical here, you guys. I'm going to figure out where I want. Okay. A little crooked. Not too. I think it's just me. I think it's just me, actually. Okay, so I'm going to just mark where I need a hole. And then I'm going to go, let's see, I'm going to use little nails. Another thing too is I'm going to screw these in. I'm going to just put like a little pilot hole. I am going to screw these in and put these pointy tacks. These are actually furniture tacks in the corners. And when everything is done, I'm going to clip the backs of them with a wire cutter, or not a wire cutter, but a metal cutter. Again, I'm just trying to make like a little pilot hole. I know I'm so technical, right? Just using fingers to measure. Okay. I'm not using a very big drill bit, okay? And I'm lifting it up. I'm not putting my hand right behind there. All I want to do is drill a hole, start that hole. Same with these guys. Remember, don't put your hand or your finger behind any of that. Lift it off your table so you don't hit your table. Okay. Enough of power tools. get all this sawdust off the table real quick. So I'm going to get out the screws for this. Now I am, just to kind of give it some sticking power, just in case, I'm going to put a little bit of super glue right behind here. I'm not going to put any hot glue because there's going to be screws to hold it in. And the Gorilla Glue, it does set pretty quick. I'll show you the back in just a second. I did measure the screws, so I did want to make, I knew that they were going to be a lot longer, and so I probably have to trim them. See, they're right there, and those are pointy. So what I'm going to do is wait till the super glue dries. You could kind of see it right there. And then I'm going to have my husband take those off. He has like these metal shears. He's fancy. Okay, so the same thing with these guys. Now these are just furniture tacks. I'm just going to put a big dollop of glue, and then is that dry? Maybe. Hold on. I don't want to. Okay. Ouch. And I'm not getting it on my finger. I'm just trying to get it around the base of that tack, the top of the tack, whatever. And just drop that in. And then that's going to dry. But this is I mean, other than watching paint dry, it's relatively quick. And then the only thing I've got to do, like I said, at the end is just trim off those pieces. And I probably won't move this until that's a lot. I just realized that's a lot. Well, this one's not going anywhere, that's for sure. I'm going to just try to wipe that up a little bit. I don't keep these rags, I do toss them after they get really yucky. So now that this has super glue on it, it's going to get tossed. Okay, what do you guys think? So awesome. I don't want to tilt this up. I don't want those to move. But you can see, oh, I guess they didn't go through. That makes me happy. Well, what I'll do is when these dry, I'll probably go back on the back side, and maybe I didn't take into account the thickness of this, but maybe I'll go back and put a little bit of hot glue on the backside and fill those holes. So let me flip you around here. Whew. It's warm today. All right. You guys look how cute. Do you think that any dad that you know would love this? My dad's not around anymore. My grandparents aren't around anymore. But I know some dads would love this. I think it's just so, so cute. Look at that. Really cute. Again, if you guys want the information for this project, just put BBQ in the comments and I will send that information out to you. If you have any questions, just make sure you ask in the comments or you can message me. I'm always here to help. If you, let's see, what else? What else do I have to tell you? That's pretty quick. Normally I do like 30 to 40 minutes and I thought it was going to be a lot longer than 40 minutes. So I'm really glad that I thought, oh, I have to prep this. I have to prep this because I don't want you guys to have to spend 8 minutes watching paint dry. So anyway, if you have any questions, if you are watching on the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. And if you want the kit, or any information on what I used today, just put BBQ in the comments and I'll get that to you. Again, great. If you are a maker, what a great project to give to people for gifts. I'll post a picture. I'll just put this together and post a picture and share that with you guys, okay? This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.